Hello, Aquarius, and welcome to our Moon Divine Tarot. Thank you for being here and joining me for this reading for the week of July 10th. So we are starting here with your own energy. If this part of the reading resonates with you, then you know you're at the right place. And then I'll be getting into what's coming in for singles and then what's coming in for those of you who are in a relationship or have somebody on your mind. All right, so starting with you here. You have the Queen of Swords showing up reversed in your deep within, and the Eight of Cups is how you are showing up to the outside world, okay? Now, a lot of you could be, I'm getting like, even if you're dealing with somebody, like there's definitely some hang-ups over here. I'm getting, particularly those of you who are dealing with somebody, it doesn't feel like a relationship reading. It could be like somebody that you don't really know where you're at or that you might be thinking about leaving, all right? And I'm bringing this up right now because this is the energy, so if that's not your energy, definitely feel free to check out your other placements. Just because you have the Queen of Swords, which is it's a very independent queen, right? The Queen of Swords is also known as the widower of the court cards, the queens, somebody who learned how to fend for themselves, who learned how to take care of their own needs because they had to, right? And she's smart, she's intellectual, she's wise, she knows how to get things done and get things going. But the reversal over here is telling you that there is something within you that needs balance, needs addressing. It could be okay. Now the shadow sides and the callousy sides, I don't know, is it? Well, the shadow sides of the Queen of Swords are that she can be callous, right? She can be a little bit cold. It's that energy of, well, I'm just being blunt, but does being blunt have to mean being mean, right? It's that energy of, well, I have to do what I have to do to get by. And it's like, okay, does that mean hurting other people in the process? Does that mean, it's just kind of a teeter-tottering. Like, can you be smart about things? Can you navigate the world intellectually and logically and make moves that are going to benefit you? Absolutely, right? But the shadowy side is just giving me the sense of like something that needs balance within you, because the thing is that you might be going around, in turn hurting others. It could be like new people that you're dating, or those of you that are, dealing with a partner, which I'm not getting like a strong partner, kind of thing right now. It's more of like whoever's around you, or like they might be seeing this side of you that's a little bit more maybe cold and even detached, right? Because of past hurt that you're still carrying. And that's where the Eight of Cups comes in, right? The Eight of Cups is wanting you to create some changes for yourself, some shifts, okay? Something needs to give, like to be let go, that you need to walk away from, okay? So from some of you, it could be, like this past hurt is like, yes, you are learning the lessons. You do not want to repeat them. You do not want to make the same mistakes in your new relationships, but it's that don't carry the baggage with you, right? It's like I'm getting like right, like just like all the grips. It could be all the past relationships over here and the lessons that you learned. Yes, they taught you something, but I'm getting, don't take it out on the next person, right? That doesn't mean that you're not being cautious. That is right. You want to be logical, you want to be smart about how you're dealing with things, but you don't want to place the blame on this new person. And if you're still in this blamey energy, then it's possible that you might just not kind of be ready to like create this new relationship for yourself, right? Like something needs to shift right now, okay? Like that's what I'm getting. So I'm gonna go ahead and get in what's coming in for singles. So if that part resonated with you, let's see, singles. Let's see, what do singles have going on? Yeah, you have the King of Cups showing up. Okay, that's the court card and the page. Goodness golly. Okay, here's the thing. Singles, y'all have options, okay? Like you have people trying to offer you this Page of Cups coming in with love, right? And saying, let's have some fun. Let's create some magic. Like, let's do things. Let's make things happen. What are you dreaming of, baby? Because they want to offer it to you. But right, like, are you in an energy of accepting that, Aquarius? Okay, And, you know, the King of Cups is another energy. I'm getting like delays, right? Like it could be like some of you could have like straight up multiple suitors, multiple people. It could be that you're dating multiple people. It could be just like multiple offers coming your way. But what I'm getting is like that strong person over here, that strong loving person, this king over here that wants to give you a lot of love and a lot of, you know, passion and energy and things like that. Like that's not showing up quite yet because you're not showing up quite yet, right? Like there's something that you need to like address within yourself over here so that they can show up as well. Now with the Queen of Swords and the King of Cups, I wouldn't call that necessarily like the most you know, compatible relationship, but like, hey, it works, it works, it works. Oh yeah, because Queen of Swords can be that Libra Aquarian energy, so it could be your own energy. You could be dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces. You know, I'm just gonna throw that out there. King of Cups is Pisces, but Page of Cups is generic water energy, so you could be dealing with a water sign right now. But overall, though, it is that energy of somebody who has a lot of love to give, but they're not quite showing up that way right now because you're still trying to figure you out, right? And I'm getting that if you figure you out, then they're going to match that and, you know, figure themselves out and really offer you what it is that you are craving over here. Now, you know, some of you, yeah, I'm just getting that it's like starting with you. You know, like, because your person could be a little bit emotionally withholding or not really even sharing their feelings and things like that. They want to, right? Like both of you want this new start, this trying something fun and light and kind of like, let's see where it's going, and it has potential. But I'm getting that it goes back to you again, you know? Yeah. Okay. All right, so you do have you know, true heart, listen and sweet, nothing's okay. Like I said, the potential is there. You could have somebody that has very good intentions with you trying to come into your life over here, but there's something that, you know, you're not paying attention to. Okay, the universe right now is asking you to listen. It could be listen to your intuition, listen to yourself, like listen to what it is that yeah, okay, sorry, I got like listen to yourself in that like listen to the words that you are saying and how it comes out, and how would you feel, you know, like, are you saying the words, are you acting in a way that, you know, you would like that reciprocated your way, right? So like listen to how you're coming off as well. But also, you know, like listen to your person, right? Like what are they actually saying, what are they doing? It could be your person might be, you know what I'm getting like with sweet nothings, it's not even like, oh, whisper sweet nothings into my ear. I'm getting that your person's like doing little things for you that you might not even be paying attention to, right? So like they might be showing you that they like you in little ways, right? Like, oh, I brought you a cookie, I don't know, but like, or oh, like here's this daisy that I picked off the floor, right? Like blah blah blah, I don't know, not the off the floor, right? Like that I picked out for you or whatever. But like little things that you might not really see as big moves, but like they're trying to tell you, right? So kind of I'm getting just like pay attention, listen, because like I said, you do have offers over here coming your way. But what I'm getting is that, you know, you're so caught up in over here taking care of yourself and your needs, and that you might even be pushing off the right people that are coming toward you. So, you know, that was what I got for you, singles. All right, let's see. What do we have for those of you who are thinking about someone or in a relationship? Okay, you have the Knight of Pentacles. You could be dealing with a Taurus, and the Two of Cups. Goodness golly. Okay, so all right, some of you singles, you know, like I said, you know, more water energy, so like, yeah, just a lot of love coming your way over here. Okay, but like I said, like the potential is there. Like y'all could really make things happen. Some of you might feel like you don't know, with the Knight of Pentacles showing up reverse, what I'm getting is oh my goodness, sorry, I got like choked up cough. I am sick though, I'm gonna say that. But like something that you don't really know where it's heading, but you're kind of wondering if it has potential. Some of you could be like dreaming up, like, is this my perfect partner? Where are we going? Like, and it has potential over here, but I'm getting that there's not a lot of action happening at the moment. Your person could be a little withholding. It's another thing. Like again, yeah, it's like that withholding energy. But like I said, I feel like it goes back to you, right? Like how much energy are you putting into this relationship? But the thing about the Knight of Pentacles to remember is that they work slow, but they're steady, right? Like they will not you know, lie to you. Like they come bearing gifts. Like they might, like, yeah, it goes back to the sweet nothings thing, right? Where your person might be kind of laying the groundwork, taking things slow, trying to kind of see where things are going. And it's up to you, right? Like if you feel like they're working way too slow, you don't have to accept that, right? Like you get to accept the love that you want, like that you get to say, right? Like that is, that doesn't meet my needs. Or you get to say, hey, you know, okay, like let's take it slow and see where we're heading. But I want to clarify, like this pesky thought kept coming into my mind, that it's not, you know, like be mindful, right? Like that working slow and steady is different than, you know, like this isn't a dismissive person. This isn't somebody who gets lost. This isn't somebody who's slow to, you know, like message you back, right? And you're like, oh, they're so slow to message me or to hit me up or ask if we want to hang out or whatever, right? Like this is more of just kind of like making things happen, but like slowly, right? So like don't confuse those energies, okay? This isn't somebody that's gonna make you feel like bad, right? So like just, you know, be mindful of that energy, okay? Like that working slow does not mean, you know, like if you've been, you know, hanging around this person for 3 years and you don't even know, right, like they're friends or something like that, then it's like, okay, that's different than this person, you know, kind of taking things slow and saying, oh, okay, like let's do this, but, you know, not like, I don't know. It's like a weird energy. Like I said, you know, I feel like the emphasis is really on, is this what fulfills your cup? You know, it has potential, but well, let's see what else. Like you get to decide, right? Like you get to decide if this is what works for you or not. Yeah, you have to like, you have external factors and you have roots. Okay, interesting. Yeah. So, yeah, like I said, right, the slow energy is definitely showing up. For some of you, like your person, it's like it's not about you. Like whatever's happening that's causing things to be slow, it's not necessarily this relationship. I do feel like there's this need for you all to address things at the root of the matter. For some of you, it could be, you know, like your love styles, like your upbringing, your just like at the root level, right? Maybe like the relationships that you saw growing up and what that like kind of get aligned on what this Two of Cups looks like for you. Address that at the root, right? Like what is it that you want in the fundamental relationship? Because it's not that you can't have it, it's just that there are things happening right now outside of your relationship. It could be, you know, work, it could be family, it could be, you know, just, I don't know, whatever it is, right? Like there seems to be other things happening. So like it's not you, you're not, like, how do I say this? Like, yes, like there are things that y'all can do within your relationship, but it's not just you. There are, you know, other responsibilities. I hope that makes sense. Okay, I think I'm just like going in circles now, so I'm gonna stop there. All right, so I am gonna go ahead and wrap this up here. If anything resonated, please feel free to let me know. You can always give me a like, a comment, subscribe if you feel inclined to, and thank you so much for being here. Bye.